Dear students, today let us discuss question tags. It is a grammatical component. These are short additions to sentences asking for agreement or confirmation. It is a common practice in conversation to make a statement and ask for confirmation, like is it, isn't it, like that. There are some basic rules about tag questions. They are: a tag question is formed by auxiliary verb plus subject plus question mark, and every question tag ends by a question mark. Take for example, is he, do they, shall we. If the statement is positive, the tag must be negative. Take for example, bats sleep during day, don't they? And the third rule is that if the statement is negative, the tag must be positive. For example, Ramu is not present here. He is not, it is a negative sentence. So the tag must be positive, like is he. The subject of the question tag is always a pronoun. Look at this example. Ram and Lakshmana are brothers, are not they? See, in this statement, Ram and Lakshmana are subjects. But whereas in question tag, instead of Ram and Lakshman, the appropriate pronoun is used, that is they. They represent Ram and Lakshmana. Let us take the tag. Let us take the tag shall we. Let us see here, has pronoun is there. So for that, the tag must be shall we if any sentence begins by let us. Take for example, let us go to the movie, let us meet tomorrow, like that. And let us see one example here. Let us meet tomorrow, for which the question tag is shall we. It is being highlighted. And the sixth rule is that note the statements containing words such as neither, no, none, no one, nobody, nothing, scarcely, barely, hardly, hardly ever, seldom are treated as negative statements and followed by an ordinary interrogative tag. For example, no salt is allowed. See, the statement itself is considered as a negative sentence, so that the tag is it is positive one. And nothing was said. Was it? See, nothing itself is taken as a negative statement, so that was it is used in tag. Manoj hardly ever goes to parties. Does he? See, as is already said in this rule, number 6, it is taken, the word hardly is taken as a negative statement, so that the tag is does he. And let us go to the 7th rule. When the subject of the sentence is anyone, anybody, no one, nobody, neither, we use the pronoun they as subject of the tag. Take for example, I do not suppose anyone will volunteer, will they? In this sentence, anyone is taken as the noun or pronoun, so that the appropriate tag pronoun is they. No one would object, would they? And the third example is neither of them complained, for which the tag is did they. And let us go to the 8th rule related to question tag. Remember that is, it means is or has, and apostrophe D is treated as had or would. It depends on the circumstances or the situation. Raju would informed, sorry, Raju had informed you earlier, had not he? See, in this sentence, D is representing had. So, according to the situation, we need to identify the helping verb so that we can use the appropriate or correct tag here. Mary would attend the class if you informed her, wouldn't she? See, Mary, apostrophe D, is representing would dear. So, this is decided by the situation or the context, whether it is had or would, like that. And let us go to the ninth rule. With everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, we use the pronoun they. See, for all these subjects of a sentence, we use they in question tag. For example, everyone told you, don't they? For everyone, the pronoun in question tag is they. Someone had seen him, hadn't they? See, someone in this sentence is a subject. The tag for someone is they here. And let us go to the 10th rule. These are some of the special cases, and we need to know all these. Otherwise, we will lose our marks. I am right. See, in this sentence, am is the helping verb, but the question tag is are not I. See, this is the special case, and it is the usage of English. We are not supposed to say amn't I. So, amn't I is not in English language, or at least it is not actually used by the native speakers of English. So that the appropriate and correct tag is are not I. You have to go. See, in this sentence, have is said to be the helping verb, but the tag is don't you. And the third exceptional case is that I have been answering, haven't I? See, here in this sentence, I have been answering. Have is there, and according to it, we directly use have is the helping verb, and as the statement is said to be the positive, so the negative tag is used here. And nothing came in the post, did it? See, the word nothing is treated as the negative sentence, so that the tag must be positive. Came is said to be the simple past tense verb. For all simple past tense verbs, there is the helping verb, that is did. We need to use it. Let's go. Shall we? See, let us. Let's means let us, and it always takes shall we. And he had better do it, had not he. See, here is apostrophe D. It is always confusing, but according to the context, we need to decide whether it is had or would, like that. And here is a ready reckoner. For all positive sentences, negative tags are used, and for all negative statements, the positive tags are being used. Now I am going to read out the first one. The second one must be negative, but both the cases positive is being used. Am, aren't I, is, isn't, are, aren't, was, wasn't, were, weren't, has, has not, have, haven't, had, hadn't, do, don't, does, doesn't, did, didn't, shall, shan't. Remember, shall, its tag must be like that, not shall not, but shan't. Should, shouldn't, Will, remember once again, it is also a special case. Will always takes won't. Would, wouldn't. Can, can't. Could, couldn't. May, mayn't. Dare, don't. Need, don't. These two are the special cases once again. Must, mustn't. Used, did not. See, the verb used, he is having the helping verb did. The verb used itself is referring to simple past tense, so that the helping verb in it is did. So that if you come across used, you need to use the helping verb in question tag as didn't. And here are some of the examples. Lambs are baby sheep, aren't they? I have already done it, haven't I? Have is the helping verb in this sentence, so that immediately you identify it. Soon after it, as it is a positive statement, you need to use the negative word not in it, and the pronoun must be used. The pronoun itself is there in the statement. Have not I is being used here. Manu doesn't smoke, does he? Madhu is not studying music, is she? The statement is negative, so the tag is positive here. Rakesh didn't want to go to market, did he? See, didn't itself is a negative sentence once again. The tag is positive here. Raghu was not driving the car, was he? The statement is negative, so the tag is positive here. So also, there was not enough time, was there? Manjula can't speak Malayalam, can she? Can't is said to be the negative statement, so the tag is positive here. And they couldn't understand him, could they? You won't come to the college tomorrow, will you? See, won't takes will you. This is the special case, we need to understand it. Please close the door, will you? So for such requests, will you is being used as the question tag. You have not ridden a horse for a long time, have you? She is hardly done it. The statement itself is a negative one, so the positive tag is to be used, that is she. Let us go to the mall, shall we? The twins had not seen a hovercraft, B. Had they? Somebody has called, have not they? See, this is all about question tags. But note here, instead of negative sentences, again the positive sentence is mentioned. This is the only correction you need to make it. Practice by listening to this class, by taking up some of your previous question papers. Thank you.